Matthew.
I'm called Dom.
I'm called Chris.
And we are collectively known as Muse. It's our first album. To me, it's my first proper offering to the globe, and it's it's a starting point. And I think hopefully we're going to create some interesting music for the next 10 years or something. And it's a beginning. But it's coming together, the vision. And I think towards the end of last year it was like we were finishing the first section, of our life. And then since January this year, things have been very different. And the music that we've been starting to create this year has been I wouldn't say it's been very different, but it's been more focused slightly. And it's been, I'm looking forward to the next album, but I don't want to say it's going to be different or it's going to be the same. I don't really know. I think it's going to be Muse, but it will be a progression from where we are. I thought it was really good. I was happy with it. Because I thought there wasn't going to be many people there because no one knows us here. We never played it before. I thought there'd be like 50 people, just sort of going, what's that? But it was full. There was a lot of people. I don't know how many, but it seemed like the whole place was full, and like everyone was into it. I mean, it started off quite quiet, so I was a bit nervous, but I think as we started to, relax, the crowd started to get, more interested and more happy and sort of, jumping around and stuff. So yeah, I had a good time.
Sure you want.
Salut Matt de Muse.
Hello. Matt, I'm called Matt from Muse.
Bon Matt, tu te souviens du premier morceau que tu as su jouer à la guitare?
Okay.
Do you remember the first song you've been able to play the guitar?
Yeah.
Prove it.
Okay. That's it.
C'était quoi?
What was it?
What's he called? He's what's his name? He did that one that goes. What's his name? Do you know his name? Him, anyway.
Tu veux m'impressionner?
If you would like to, if you want to impress him, what do you play?
Oh, it's too cold. I have my nails. I have no nails, but it'd be this one. Something like that, but I'm too cold to play it.
Quelque chose comme ça, mais il a trop froid pour jouer. La dernière fois qu'on s'est vu, tu m'as avoué adorer Jeff Buckley. Si tu devais lui rendre hommage, tu jouerais quoi?
Grace.
Le morceau qui résume ta vie.
Ah, ok.
Yeah.
There you go, Tom Waits.
Est-ce que tu peux me jouer le contraire de Muse?
Can you play the opposite of Muse? What something that would be the opposite side of you.
That's the absolute opposite.
Le morceau tous artistes confondus que tu te surprends à jouer pour ton plaisir.
Out of pleasure? Just fun or anything? Or...
Yeah.
C'était quoi?
What was it?
I don't know, it's made it up.
Tu as 1 minute pour me faire acheter l'album de Muse. Tu joues quoi?
You've got 1 minute to make him buy the album.
We sort of roll in at about 3 or 4 and just do nothing, just sit around and eat and talk about what we're going to do later. And then like as it got darker or whatever into the night, that's usually like the time when ideas are at their best anyway. And so it's usually very late at night, working on till late. And then when we'd finish, John Leckie would always he'd always bring in some of these old records of stuff that I'd never heard before. It was actually John Leckie who told me about Tom Waits and stuff, and he'd like play me these like Tom Waits records, and I was really getting into it. Like late at night when we'd finish, he'd just like turn all the lights off and just listen to like weird stuff. I grew up here all my life. This is the studio. These panels here we made into like little rooms, like with the vocals, and there was a big thing, we drew a big curtain we had here to make it seem like more close and stuff, and we'd have like certain lighting and stuff like that. And yeah, here we go.
So the piano, was that a place where you spent a lot of time?
Yeah, piano is really good for like working out arrangements, and I replaced a lot of the guitars with that piano there, like the songs Sunburn, Cave, all those, any stuff, piano stuff you hear on the album is done on that piano there. Good. Yeah, happy to be here. Reading Festival is probably one of my favourite festivals, I reckon. Because we come from down Devon, and down there bands never tour. It's like the middle of nowhere, very rural type area. And we used to come to places like this to see like international bands playing. So I love festivals, and it's real nice to get the chance to headline the second stage here.
So as like experienced festival goers, what's your tip for like punters to keep alive during the day?
Plenty of booze, plenty of water for the next morning.
Plenty of good bands to watch.
Plenty of sex, and plenty of drugs that are grown naturally.
Much sex go on in the camping grounds?
Of course, yeah. It's raging out there.
Have you got first-hand experience at this?
Actually, first-time experience with this, actually.
You lost your virginity at the Reading Festival?
I don't want to go into that. It's embarrassing. That's the first time I've actually admitted that. No. It's a long time ago. I was young, and it's embarrassing, and I made a bit of a hash of it, to be honest. But you know, that's the way it is when you're like that young. I was about 15, 16, I think I was. Yeah.
You like the Foo Fighters? Oh yeah. We toured with them in the States with the Chili Peppers, top band. You ended up singing karaoke. I don't know, yeah, well, we went to some bar and got very drunk and watched Taylor Hawkins do a very good Guns N' Roses, Axl Rose impression. It's quite fun. Right on. Now, I hear rumours about you coming to Australia. Is this true?
Yeah. October. Yeah, we're doing a tour, Japan, Australia. October, and it's going to be great. Australia's going to be the end of our entire year. It's going to be the last thing we do. Foo Fighters, great band, check them out.
Sorry, we're just right behind the main stage, interview tent, and I don't want to keep you too long because I want you to go out and watch the band.
Australia, yeah. Australia's going to be the end of our tour. We're going to be playing quite a few new songs, a few old things, but it's going to be the end of an entire, album period for us. So it's going to be a big celebration time, I think.
Are you going to play the Livid Festival?
Yeah, we are in Brisbane. Yeah, that's right.